Hey, how's it going? It's JPChivalry going live. Kyle's famous. Also, hey Effie, how's it going? Shout out all. Oh my god, this cheers in a jar. How do those work? I think you get cheers for every like bit or follow or subscription that gets made. Kyle was famous. Is it? Wait, did that change? Wait, hold up. Yeah, but let's see. Okay, yeah, there's that. Then there's that there. But like, how did you set it up? I think it was through Streamlabs. So yeah, I didn't realize Kyle was famous. Because the game is Kyle is famous, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, so that's a change from collecting all the endings, I guess, or maybe just the true ending. Effie, did you beat Kyle was famous? I wasn't sure. I thought you did, right? I think I remember you getting that ending. What else is going on? Yep, I did. Gotcha. Let's see. What else is there? Oh yeah. Well, let's take off the tip jar. I don't really like it because it's just on the. It's in the way, you know. Also, bonus stream. You know. Originally didn't plan to stream today, but some things happened. We got some free time. Let's have a good time. So thanks to waiting for this early Christmas gift. It's appreciated. Shout out to waiting, you know? It's a good time. Also, I don't know if shoutouts are set up for everybody or what, or if it's just for me. But, you know, I mean, waiting doesn't stream, but we'll do a shout out. Over it, shall be waiting here. Shout out to Effie for, you know, just being awesome. Shout out to Brothers 108, because they're awesome as well. And you know who else is awesome? Real Red Baby. Shout out to JPChivalry. Hey, that's me. Oh man, I think we're good. I don't know if we have to lower the volume. Probably like by 2 points, maybe. 60? Nope. There we go. Also this guitar. Hey Jimmy Jam, how's it going? All good, James. Hey James. Also shout out to, you know, Jimmy Jam. Cause why not? I have the power to do it. But yeah, yeah, shout out to Waiting for gifting us this game, or this DLC. So, Fury sub 27. Oh boy, I'll have to play it. It's on sale, isn't it? Because the way I originally played Fury was through Origin, because I had Origin access and it was free that way. And I still need to play the DLC boss, because I have yet to do that. Streaming members. Okay, I think we got rid of all the notifications. Actually, this one. There we go. Alright. So I guess we launched Kyle Santa. Oh, okay, that's not how we do it. How do we get to the DLC? Santa. Okay, so I guess it's naturally through the game. Okay, so let's just start. A dude can dream. Kyle wakes up, he is famous. Kyle is the host of the most popular talk show in recent memory, Stay Up Late with Kyle. Stay Up Late with Kyle has grown in popularity quickly in the last year, and the public has noticed. What is this game? This is Kyle is Famous. Well, we're trying to play the DLC. Kyle is Santa? I think that's what it calls. That's what it's called. Not gonna lie, watching Fury play by a non-speedrun is very humbling and enlightening. Is that what it is? We'll have to revisit, because I think it's been like since 2017, I think is when we played it. Because 2017 is when Mass Effect Andromeda came out, right? And I remember getting Origin access for Andromeda, and thus I played a bunch of games at the time. Kyle's Famous is a clicker reader. It is. Inside has called Kyle the most excellent dumpy white man. So I'm redoing the intro because I don't know if it changes for the Santa DLC. You're given a car with dialogue, then selecting options on the side. Yeah. Top Tech noted that Kyle is inspiring youth to explore STEM fields. Each selection. Whoa.
Hello from the outside. I must have called 1,000 times to tell you I'm sorry for breaking your heart.
Red, you broke my heart? How? Also, hey, Red. Also, thanks for the bit. Often hilarious, at times ridiculous. Yeah. There's 21 endings in the main game, and then 11 in the DLC. So, you know, we'll see. Oh yeah, I should have put it in the title. Well, I guess we'll do it tomorrow. But we got new bosses. And we got new ranks. So... Oh my god.
Kappa 1, 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 Kappa 1. Kappa 1, 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 Kappa 1. Kappa 1, 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 Kappa 1.
She just keeps going.
Kappa 1, 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 Kappa 1.
Happy, what have you
Kappa
done?
1, Kappa 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 1. Kappa 1, Kappa 1, Kappa 1, Kappa 1, Kappa 1, Kappa 1, Kappa.
Is that it? Okay. JP missing a reference? No, that's Adele, right? Hello from the other side. No, that was Adele. I knew it. I've never been so proud of Effie. More proud of Effie. Oh, the spam. It's too good. Let's see. What else did I miss? Oh, we're good. Also, Red is not great. What? Feel better, Red? This is great. But TTS, thank you. Oh, robotic lady. Most other talk shows are discussing Kyle and his personal details. Most online videos are best of clips taken from Kyle's latest broadcasts. The eye of the world is upon Kyle. Tonight is Kyle's most important guest interview yet. Stay Up Late with Kyle will be featuring Rachel May. She is a kind and lovely philanthropist. She is dear to the hearts of many. This interview requires preparation. Kyle cracked his eyes open, knowing today is his last chance to prepare for the interview. Kyle has 30 hours left. He must choose his actions wisely. Okay, so there it is. So the intro is the same, so you can skip that. Also, okay, we have the cell phone still. So I don't know, I guess we just go. As Kyle started to leave his bed, something stopped him. Maybe it was the smell in the air, maybe it was the chill from outside, or maybe it was just pure luck. Kyle had been imbued with the spirit of Christmas. In an instant, Kyle began to hear the dreams and wishes of every child in the world, all at once. I remember that. I might be a try. Kyle's newfound abilities were quite overwhelming. He clutched his head and screamed loudly. Spirit of Christmas Father. The voices did not stop. Kyle curled into a small ball and rocked back and forth. Not to be left alone, Kyle was gifted with a Christmas miracle. Small bumps began forming under his skin, pushing outwards. Ugh. Kyle's skin began to stretch and tear, letting loose a small army of elves that had been growing in his stomach. What is this? Nightmare fuel. The elves scattered around Kyle's apartment, foraging for anything remotely nutritious to feed on. All that drywall crumbs. Kyle birthed an elf army. He had been chosen to become Santa Claus.
You can stand under my umbrella. You can stand under my umbrella. Ella, Ella, A. A under my umbrella. Ella, Ella, A under my umbrella. Ella, Ella, A. A under my umbrella. Ella, Ella, A.
Oh god. Nice, Rihanna. Rihanna has stopped by. Kyle decided that the best course of action was to fulfill his duty as a Santa Claus. Kyle stepped out of bed, stray elves falling from various holes in his skin. Still gross. Kyle must now continue his day as Santa Claus. Start the day. We have 30 hours. Okay. What is happening? Robotic lady, I love you. So we can scavenge, sit and desk, the hallway. Okay, so this is mostly the same. Also, oh god.
Pog. Pog 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 pog. Pog 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 pog. Pog 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 pog.
Okay, she's done. Did you break it? I don't know. I don't think you can break Rabbi Lady. I mean, actually, never mind, we can. I don't know how it happens, but it happens. Elves. Kyle winced as he realized he would probably need to bring some elves along, like after I sent it. The stream froze? Oh, did it? Let's see. I had to pause and unpause. Oh boy. You can't break the stream. There's no way. We've got good internet. We've got good computer. Also, let me refresh over here. There we go. Kyle winced as he realized he would probably need to bring some elves along. Kyle grabbed a nearby bag. He started to crawl around, furiously grabbing elves left and right. Soon, Kyle's bag was mostly full of elves. Keep going. Okay. Kyle used his elbow to forcefully compress the bag's contents so it could fit more elves. After several shoves, the contents of the bag had compressed severely. Kyle continued to gather elves. Soon, Kyle's bag was a solid mass of elf flesh. Back to the bedroom. So that was from scavenging, right? So I guess sit at the desk, see what's new. Santa's list. Kyle made his way over to his desk and sat down. Let's create the list. Kyle knew he must construct his naughty and nice list. He began to think of all the people in his life. So Kyle thought of Gabby. Nice. What if we make him naughty first? Gabby crashed through Kyle's floor and began punching in the face repeatedly. Oh boy.
Give it away, give it away, give it away now, give it away, give it away, give it away now, give it away, give it away, give it away now.
Oh, what is that from? Not sure. It sounds familiar though. After a few minutes, she left through his bedroom door. Kyle thought of Rachel. What if she's naughty? Kyle thought of Techno Jim. Naughty. Here's a hint, JP. Kyle thought of Kyle. Naughty. Kyle ripped his list out of his notebook. This song is called Give It Away. What? No way. Don't tell me that. There's no way the song would be called Give It Away. That's not Limp Bizkit, right? Maybe that's who I'm thinking of. That's my guess. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Is that right? Is that how I do it? Red Hot Chili Peppers? Goddamn, why? Just like my Limp Bizkit impression, maybe? But that was Red Hot? Damn. Back to desk. Alright, so that's the naughty list. Naughty or nice. Back to room. Open the closet. Choose an outfit. Santa suit. Kyle properly chose to dress as Santa, who he was. Oh boy. It's like I'm being held hostage by a robotic lady. Okay, I'll stop. Oh god, you're not even trying. It's weird how the pauses. How she just pauses. Randomly. Also. Oh no. Oh, she's broken. Walked over to the strange door. So we're not gonna get amnesia this time, right? Use Christmas magic. You broke her, Effie. Kyle twiddled his fingers and sang a Christmas tune under his breath to open the door. The door swung open, letting Kyle through. Kyle found himself in the room he stashed the various items sent to him by fans. So sewing machine, okay. So that's the same. We're still gonna vomit though, because we didn't eat food. So, Christmas cookies? Damn. Kyle heard to the set. So that's the same. Good evening, she said. Looking him in the eyes, I've been looking forward to being here. Dump the elves on Rachel. Alright. Robotic lady, I want my words quoted. Maybe now. She will. She'll be fixed. If you have a word that's too long, she won't do it. Is that why? Because of the... Before Rachel had completely finished her sentence, Kyle took his bag of elves and dumped them on her. The elves grabbed onto Rachel with deathly, unshakable grip.
Is someone getting the best of you? Is someone getting the best of you? Has someone taken your faith? It's real, the pain you feel you trust. You must confess, is someone getting the best of you?
No, I mean Robotic Lady is, but... Good old Foo Fighters. The best of you. That was like, what, high school, I think? I remember. It's good times. The elves... Okay, we already read that. Kyle, what on earth? Said Rachel. She bolted out of her chair and tried to bat the elves off of her. These, Rachel, said Kyle, are your newest and bestest friends. You must take good care of them. The elves looked Rachel in the eyes and smiled endearingly. Unknown to anyone previously, Rachel had terrible allergic reactions to elf dander. Within moments, Rachel's whole body turned bright red and began to puff. What is this? This reaction was not like a normal reaction. The very foundational composition of Rachel's person began to change. Rachel started to sprout limbs from her legs and forehead. Her fingers grew extra eyes. Oh god. As Rachel continued to mutate, it became obvious to the onlookers what was happening. Rachel was transforming into the pure embodiment of all Christmas. Oh boy. Take notes. We got a pop quiz on the references later on. Kyle realized that if he was going to keep his job as Santa, this would have to be nipped in the bud. Oh.
SOI 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 SOI.
She skipped the first half. What does she have against and meows? It's weird. She picks and chooses. She has a mind of her own. Kyle started to pull elves off of the growing Rachel. I'm sorry, I'm just curious. No, it's alright. Satiate your curiosity, Effie. I need to play TTS back at myself. Instead of slowly, the growing process of... Wait. I guess that's supposed to be slowing. This seemed to give Rachel's body more space to develop new limbs and ears. After pulling a few more elves, Kyle threw up his hands in frustration and gave up. He walked out of the building. Effie is really not even trying here. Oh god, where's the 7 spam? Rachel continued to grow, becoming a shapeless mass of teeth, shoulders, and fat. The elves were slowly enveloped. I want to hear sound effects by a robot. After initial shock wore off, the surrounding community began to appreciate Rachel's new form. Have a good one, James. Oh, I'm gonna head out, sleep for a bit longer. Have a good stream. Thanks, James. Or Jimmy. Have a good one. Also, are you streaming? And take care. After the initial... we read that. Over the years, she became an icon of local Christmas celebration, acting as a centerpiece for decoration and celebrations. Rachel truly became the embodiment of Christmas. Kyle, still Santa, remained very jealous. Kyle started a tradition. Okay. Oh.
I want you to want me, I need you to need me, I'd love you to love me, I'm begging you to beg me, I want you to want me, I need you to need me, I'd love you to love me.
See, that's the one that goes, I want you to love me. Right? But I forget who sings that. Not sure if you want that. No, yeah, I do want the cursor being captured, so that way you know. This is what I'm capturing, or this is what I'm going for. But yeah. Have a good one, Jimmy. That beautiful voice over some soft music. Hey, brothers. How's it going? That was just a Cheap Trick. Oh, that was Cheap Trick? What? I don't know. For whatever reason, I associate Cheap Trick with something else. A different type of song. But alright. Alright, how about you? I'm doing alright. You know? Playing some Kyle's Famous DLC. We're saving Christmas. We started a tradition, so let's see. Dumped elves. Why is that one there though? DLC block. So I guess skip that. Embrace the Christmas spirit. I guess we have to embrace first. I don't think we can do anything else. It's okay, dude. F has no idea who Cheap Trick are anyway. Like, I've heard of them, but I didn't know that was them. Okay, so we skipped this as well. So now we start the day. Yes, Santa. So we scavenged and we got elves. What if we... Elves? More? And that's enough of elves. Because maybe this gives Rachel less of a reaction. Maybe. I guess at this time... let's do outfit, Santa... Scavenge we already did. Let's do sit at desk, create Santa's list, just in case this doesn't do anything. I want to continue with the song lyrics. Go for it, Red. Oh man. Kyle thought of Gabby, naughty. Okay, she's still gonna do that. Naughty, naughty, naughty. Everyone's naughty. This Christmas. Back to room. Guess now we go to the kitchen so we can eat, just in case, you know, we vomit again. Make Christmas cookies. Kyle thought it'd be nice to make some Christmas cookies. He opened every drawer and cupboard in his kitchen, trying to decide what he would top his cookies with. Soon he had narrowed it down to 4 choices. Wow. Well, let's go dead rats first. Kyle placed one of the dead rats in a sink. On each cookie, they were very bad. Oh boy. Did we get an icon for that? We do. Okay, so it's bad food. So we're gonna vomit. Naughty, naughty, naughty. I guess... Return to hallway? We're gonna run out of time anyways. But at least we get to see a new ending soon. Leave apartment? Go on Santa duties. Okay. I wonder, do we get the time travel? I think we can, right? Probably. We probably have to, yeah, we have to visit everybody. Go on Santa duties. Kyle realized it was wise to conduct his duties as Santa. Release elves upon the world.
Ever fallen in love with someone? Ever fallen in love? In love with someone? Ever fallen in love? In love with someone you shouldn't have fallen in love with?
No. That one I don't know. Just answering the question. Ever fallen with someone you shouldn't have fallen in love with? Kyle realized it was wise to conduct his duties as Santa. Actually, yes. We'll change that answer. Release elves upon the world. And we ran out of time. Okay. Approach Rachel, dump the elves. Because now there's less elves. Before Rachel, Kyle took his bags of elves. The elves grabbed on Rachel with deathly, unshakable grip. Kyle, what on earth? These Rachel are your newest. Does she get an infection? Oh, she does. Okay. So that's still the same. This is my favorite Buzzcocks song. Buzzcocks. Interesting. Or are you, is that a clue? Or is that an actual band name? Interesting. Bright red. I think it's the same, right? Fingers grew extra eyes. Yeah, Buzzcocks is the band. Oh, okay. What a name. Embodiment of all Christmas. I'll check him out. Cal realized that if he was going to keep his job. Okay. Yeah, I think this is just the same. Walked out the building. Community began to celebrate. Yeah, that's the same. Okay. So you can't dump the elves on Rachel anymore. Reset. Christmas. Skip. Start the day.
All we are is entertainment. Caught up in our own derangement, tell us what to say and what to do. All we are pretty faces, picture perfect bottled rage. Packaged, synthesized versions of you.
I want to say that's Pink Floyd, but I don't know. Because it kind of gives me the Wall vibes, but that's probably not the answer. Kyle winces as he realizes he probably need to bring some elves along. Okay. So we've got some elves. Entertainment Rise Against? What? I mean, I've heard of Rise Against, but I didn't realize that was the song. I'll have to listen. This is a good list of music I'll have to check out afterwards. You've got a banger? Go for it, Red. So we've got the Santa suit. I don't think we're gonna do the naughty or nice list right now. So kitchen, because we gotta eat. More silverware?
I get knocked down. But I get up again, you are never gonna keep me down, I get knocked down. But I get up again, you are never gonna keep me down, I get knocked down. But I get up again, you are never gonna keep me down, I get knocked down. But I get up again, you are never gonna keep me down.
Chumbawamba. I get knocked down? Is that right? Is Chumbawamba the band, or was that the song? I want to say that's the band. Kyle placed one piece of silverware on each cookie. But I remember that, what was it, Home Alone 3? When that was played? Like, I believe that was the trailer or in the movie itself. Chumbawamba is the band. Gotcha. I had it. I got it. He takes a whiskey drink and then... Forget the lyrics. After attempting to eat the first two cookies, Kyle was unable to swallow from the metal stuck in his throat. Oh. Are we just dying? Tub Thumping is the song. Oh, gotcha. Okay. So I had, you know, if this was... What was that one game? We have to, like, guess the artist. And then guess the song. We played this at a game night one time. I would get 50 points, though. So the full 100. Kyle clamped his throat with both hands and squeezed, popping the silverware out of his mouth. Okay, we survived. Turn the hallway. Leave the apartment. Go on set duties. Kyle realized it was wise to conduct his duties as Santa. Christmas cheer, presents, release the elves. Let's release the elves. Kyle dumped his bag of elves on the ground. The elves silently looked around them, stunned by the sudden change of environment. The silence did not last long. The elves began tearing about, screaming Christmas carols and looking for food. The funniest music quiz I ever played was great. Got a lurk. Sounds good. Thanks for the lurk, brothers. Oh yeah, we got a new lurk command. If you want to use it. It's a little similar to Effie's, but we did it with our own style. Because it disappeared into the shadows. Spooky. Except this one's disappeared into the castle. Appreciate their presence. Ravenously, they devoured every crumb. We might change it. Who knows? It's a work in progress. We got till January 1st. A friend of mine found popular songs, but they were changed a bit and also translated in Finnish. It was amazing. Oh boy. It sounds like a fun game. And a bit of roadkill they could find on Kyle's street. It was not nearly enough to satisfy them, began to branch out to nearby streets. The elves could not be satiated. They began to swipe food out of the hands of nearby restaurant goers. Like a flood, the elves took over Kyle City. Oh, we're out of time. So this is a new ending. Houses were broken into, streets were blocked. You've never heard Barbie Girl until you've heard it in Finnish. Oh boy. Is that on YouTube? I'll give it a listen. Within minutes, there wasn't a scrap of food left in the city. Driven by a hunger lust, the elves started gnawing their way through walls, devouring buildings from the top down. The government's defense measures were brought in to attempt to stop the wave of elves. Trust your atmosphere, Kyle. Comedic gold. I'll check it out. Gotta go give it a listen. Right now? Is that what you're telling me? BRB? Okay. Alright, continue. Oh hey, episode 5 of Appetite. Comes out at noon. 30 minutes from now. Interesting. Well, I still have to watch episode 4 and 5. Well, 4. Right, this is 5. Just come out. Anyways. Have a good BRB, Red. We read that. In a flurry of rage, the elves launched themselves directly towards their enemy. Hold on. Let me check something first. Okay. We're good. I have to get like a third monitor, but I don't know where to place it. There's just not enough space. There was a grand clash of bullets and teeth. The elves clamped themselves firmly onto the army members. Hunks of metal and bulletproof jackets were torn asunder by the elf mouths. The army's equipment and weapons were systematically swallowed. There was nothing left to stop the elves from consuming every last material from the earth. Nothing except Kyle himself. Kyle planted himself in front of the elf mob menacingly. The elves launched themselves into the air, flying at Kyle teeth first and screaming Christmas cheer. With cat-like speed, he started grabbing elves out of the air and shoving them into his mouth. Kyle swallowed elves at a frightening pace. He grabbed them with both hands from his legs as they tried to climb up. Kyle's stomach began to bulge with elf mass, but he did not slow down. Alright, I'll be off. Sounds good, Effie. Have a good night. Hope you're enjoying Ace Attorney. Have a good stream. Thanks. As suddenly as it had started, the flurry of elves ended. Kyle had swallowed them all. We gotta do Terraria stuff over the weekend if possible. We'll see. Sounds good. I'm free tomorrow. Sunday I'm not. I won't be. Well, yeah, I don't think Sunday's a good day. So that's gonna be a busy day. But have an enjoyable time. We'll do. It's Kyle. Can't go wrong with this monstrosity. But yeah, have a good one, Effie. Kyle became a national icon of homeland defense. The world began to refer to Kyle among the greatest history figures of humanity. For a second there, I thought the elves had eaten everything except for Kyle, but I guess it was just all the materials. Don't stay up for me. See ya. Well, I mean, I wouldn't stay up unless you mean... Oh, okay. Never mind. I see what you mean. Yeah, we'll see. I mean... we'll figure it out. I'll only be around tomorrow, in the afternoon tomorrow. Gotcha. So that'll be late night for me, I guess. So yeah, we'll see. We'll figure it out. We'll see what the schedules are. Let me check my messages though. Okay. Our location is set for the Secret Santa. We're good to go. Just no s'mores. Feels bad. The world began to refer to Kyle among the great history figures of humanity. Kyle was preemptively awarded the next two Nobel Peace Prizes. His name became synonymous with safety and joy. Kyle spent the next few days hunched over the toilet, hacking elves out one by one, and flushing them into the sewer. The elves formed an underground society in the belly of the city, living happily in peace away from humanity. And Kyle released the elves. Alright. So 9 more to go, right? Yeah. 9 more endings. Turn to menu. Endings. Released elves, dumped elves. So what if we... So we don't get the elves. What if we spread Christmas cheer? What if we do that? Brace Christmas. Skip. Start the day. Open the closet. Choose an outfit. Santa. Back. Exit. Kitchen. Cookies. More. We've already done these 3 bad options. Let's try with dirt, I guess. Kyle sprinkled a small amount of dirt on each cookie. They were iffy. Ah, they're satisfactory. So return to hallway, leave apartment, go on Santa duties. Spread Christmas cheer. Kyle knew that one of his duties as Santa must be to spread Christmas cheer. Kyle skipped down. See, that got us another ending. Kyle skipped down the street merrily. As he met others walking along the sidewalk, he smiled. Surely they would feel Christmas cheer. After several streets, Kyle stopped skipping. Nobody had burst into Christmas song. Nobody had wished him a Merry Christmas. Nobody had even smiled. Kyle realized he would need to spread Christmas cheer more aggressively. Kyle walked up to a young couple chatting and laughing amongst themselves. He grabbed the woman by the shoulders and shook her lightly. "Listen to me," he screamed. "It's Christmas time." The couple left quickly. Kyle, not dissuaded, ran to the street, stopping a car with his hands. "It's Christmas. Tell your family I love them," Kyle shouted, banging his fists on the car hood. Kyle's method still proved ineffective. He realized that if he were to be a proper Santa, he must not hold back. Kyle started slamming his forehead into the car hood repeatedly, flailing his arms in the air. "It is time for presents." Kyle emphasized each word with percussion from his face. I guess we should try that again. "It is time for presents." We'll try it. I mean, that's our best shot. Suddenly, Kyle was blessed with another Christmas miracle. Kyle's neck shot directly upwards, throwing his mouth towards the sky. Slowly, painfully, a live reindeer began to emerge from his throat. What is going on? In fact, it was not one reindeer, it was several. Kyle began to run around, arms waving, desperately trying to find a way of dislodging the animals emerging from him. In a sudden, forceful moment, reindeer after reindeer explosively shot out of Kyle's mouth. This imagery. The stream did not stop there. Every orifice of Kyle's face began shooting wrapped presents of all sizes in every direction. Kyle, unaware of what to do, spun in all directions and screamed. Like doves, the presents flew far into the air, landing into the laps of the children of the world. Within a period of minutes, Kyle had managed to give the world his Santa-ly gifts. Eventually, the present spewing stopped. Kyle fell to the ground. He crawled his way back to his apartment and lay down. Kyle did not remember about his interview with Rachel. Kyle spread cheer. So what if we do the other option, though? Christmas. Skip. Start. Closet. Outfit. Santa. Room. Hallway. Kitchen. Finally gonna get some good cookies. More. Sprinkles. Kyle placed a generous amount of sprinkles in each cookie. They were delicious. Well, there we go. And I think that reduces the amount of hours, too. Because I think dirt takes a couple, I believe. Leave apartment. Santa duties. Presents to children. Another ending. Kyle could think of nothing better than to gather children around him and give them presents. Kyle supposed it was possible there were children in the nearby park, so he quickly walked over. Upon arriving, Kyle saw several families happily walking around and playing in the snow. Kyle called for the families to gather around him. The children bounced over expectantly. Kyle presented the children with a gift. Nothing. Because Kyle had not bothered to actually bring anything to give to the children, he had nothing to give them. Surely not everyone was kung fu fighting. Well, probably not, right? Or, sorry kiddos, he said. You're not getting any presents today. Kyle let out a long, meaningful laugh. The children were quite frustrated. With a cry of I took a moment there because I was like, should I laugh? What would be a long, meaningful laugh sound like? With a cry of anguish, one child jumped on Kyle and started beating him with both fists. Then another joined him, then another. Soon Kyle was completely covered in violent, angry children. Kyle was mauled by the children and barely escaped with his life. As Kyle slid into his apartment, he locked the door and sank to the floor. He remembered that he had an interview with Rachel later, but he decided that he didn't feel up to it. Kyle gifted nothing. Although that song and finish, hilarious. Send me the link. I'll give it a listen after the stream. So we gifted nothing. So let's gift them something this time, you know? Only makes sense. 7 endings left though. How long is this DLC, I wonder? Turn a bedroom? No, kitchen. Cookies, more sprinkles. Hallway, apartment, Santa, presents, more. Listen. Children, it is time to listen to Santa, said Kyle. Oh, hey, Clem. How's it go? Look at that face. The children leaned in eagerly. I have lived a long and full life, said Kyle, and seen many things no man could imagine. The spaghetti monster. From the many experiences I've had and people I've met, I feel qualified to give you this piece of wisdom. Kyle coughed into his hand and took a deep breath. Don't feed your girlfriend sea monkeys on the first date. There may not be a second. The children stared at Kyle blankly. Uncomfortably, the group shuffled their feet in silence. After a moment, one of the parents spoke. Actually, yeah, I can back him up on this. Tried it with my first girl. She ended up gagging at the table. No, he's right. Us girls don't like that, said a mother. Remember when we tried that on me, Dale? Mr. Red, BRB. Sounds good, Red. Have a good break. Dale remembered and grinned. Yeah, but she's still stuck with me. Must have done something right. The group of parents laughed appreciatively, and started swapping stories of their first dates. Kyle screamed and tore his stomach. More elves were on their way out. What? In a sudden explosion, the group were covered in hungry, crawling elf flesh. What the fuck are you doing? Well, you see, we're saving Christmas. The parents were whipped into a frenzy of pulling elves off of themselves and their children. Kyle, uncomfortable with the situation, decided to leave. On his way home, Kyle greeted everyone he passed. Inside his door, he stopped and smiled. He knew he had done something wonderful for the children in his community. Kyle gifted wisdom. 6 more endings. Bro, what? Well, you see, we are Kyle. Famous talk show hosts, kind of like Conan O'Brien. And, you know, we're embracing the Christmas spirit. We have become Santa Claus. And here we are. Yeah, Kyle, right? It's who we are. It's the name of the game. So we finished Santa duties. I guess we could talk to Gabby in Techno Gym. So, outfit. Hallway, kitchen, cookies, sprinkles, hallway, leave apartment. Visit downstairs neighborhood. Kyle approaches the downstairs neighbor's door and knocked. A middle-aged woman named Gabby answered the door. She looked at Kyle expectantly. This is the same. Okay, so we got it. Good morning, neighbor, said Kyle cheerfully. Gabby looked at Kyle expectantly. Tell Gabby about being Santa. Hey, Gabby, said Kyle. I'm Santa. He splayed his arms out wide. Jeremy Kyle? I don't know. I think it's just regular Kyle. Just Kyle. You know, like Cher. Gabby wordlessly shut the door. Wow. Well, she didn't want to talk to us. What about the tech store? Give gift to Techno Gym? Kyle walked into the clean, tech store? Okay. Kyle knew that Christmas would not be complete if Techno Jim didn't receive a gift. Kyle walked up to Techno Jim with a large smile. In a moment, Kyle started to compress his stomach. Slowly, a present emerged from his mouth. He grasped a gift with his hand and yanked it out of his body. It was wet with spit. Kyle placed the gift at Techno Jim's feet. At least we're not pooping out the gifts, you know? That'd be a gross image. You don't know Jeremy, Kyle? It's not familiar to me. No. I'll have to Google it afterwards. Kyle placed the gift at Techno Jim's feet, smiled again, and left the store. There's that face. Okay. So that was it? Okay. What if we go back to the store? Spread Christmas cheer. Kyle grabbed the attendant and shook him. Merry Christmas, screamed Kyle, very intently. The attendant looked very much like he wanted Kyle to stop. Oh hey. Well, we're doing this now. Approach Rachel, good evening. Answer politely, I guess. TV show host, bruv. English chap, kinda the father kinda show. Okay. Oh, like, was it Murray? No. You are not the father, or you are the father? Is that what that was? I don't know. Answer politely. But mainly solving problems between folks. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I'll have to look up clips. I as well. Shake hands. More. Broadcast. Explain that you're Santa. I think we ran out of time when we were doing the tech store stuff, right? So Gabby's done. Techno Jim is done. Yeah, I guess we do this. Kyle continued, I am your host, Santa Claus, and I'm here to bring you Christmas cheer. Kyle put his nose down and looked at Rachel. Said Rachel, not understanding. It's not something to joke about, Rachel, said Kyle. I take being Santa very seriously. And I take you very seriously, Kyle, said Rachel, trying to play along. I am not Kyle, said Kyle. I am Santa Claus. Produce present? To prove? In an effort to convince Rachel of his Santa nature, Kyle hacked a present out of his mouth into his hand. Anyway, dinner time. Sounds good, clone. Enjoy your meal. Hope it's tasty. That face. Kyle pushed the soggy present into Rachel's lap. Rachel looked slightly unsettled, but reached her hand to undo the bow on the top. Shh, said Kyle, slamming his hand on top of Rachel's. You can't open it until Christmas. Rachel decided to play along. I'm sorry, Santa, said Rachel. Do you happen to have your naughty and nice list with you? Want to know where I stand? Kyle realized he had not written his naughty and nice list. Trying to save face, Kyle retaliated. Well, a real Santa doesn't need a list because he has it all up here. Kyle tapped on his head a few times. You know, there's an emote for that right now. There we go. It's very appropriate. Rachel was unconvinced. Kyle, one of Santa's only defining characteristics is having a naughty and nice list. Don't take it away from him. Kyle began to doubt if he had truly experienced a Christmas miracle or not. Rachel, he said, I have to be Santa. Why is that, Kyle? Rachel looked at him sweetly. Because earlier today I birthed thousands of elves from my very flesh, said Kyle. Here, I'll do it again. Oh no. Kyle tried to produce more elves from his skin. What Kyle did not know is that he had not produced the elves from the Christmas miracle. In fact, Kyle had been infested by the mother elf who had laid her eggs in his stomach for incubation. What? Irritated by the commotion, the mother elf burst out of Kyle's mouth, screeching her war cry. Pandemonium ensued as the mother elf aggressively attacked all present. Rachel drew a blunt weapon from her pant leg and started to beat the elf monsters senseless. Eventually, the mother elf had taken enough. With a parting screech, she scurried out of the studio to find a new host. Nobody quite knew what to do next, and nobody did anything. Eventually, Kyle addressed the audience. Everybody, he said. I don't think I'm Santa Claus. The producer shut the cameras off and everyone went home. Kyle continued the coming days as normal, but fed his diet much more carefully. It was the Mother Elf. What? Mother Elf, released elves, spread cheer, gifted nothing, gifted wisdom, dumped elves. So we gotta go back to the store. And I guess we also make a list. Well, yeah, I think we should have time, because we did multiple things that day. So, closet, outfit, Santa. And I also wonder if we need a claymore for the Mother Elf. I don't know. Sit at desk. Santa's list. More. Naughty. More. I think that takes up time, so we shouldn't do that. But it's okay, because we're doing naughty. Oh, since Techno Gem's on our naughty list, maybe we go to Techno Gem, I guess. Back to room. Hallway, kitchen, Christmas cookies. Sprinkles. Kitchen, hallway, tech store. Give gift. Okay. No, I guess that's the same, I think. Yeah, that's the same. Okay. But we'll have the list this time. Politely. Where's Santa? Also some lag. I saw some frame drops there. Produce present. So where do I stand? Yeah, said Kyle, pulling out his list. You don't rank well. Rachel is visibly taken aback. Oh, said Rachel. Why is that, Kyle? 'Cause you suck. Jesus. Kyle made no attempt to try to frame his comment as a joke. He stared at Rachel expressionlessly. Well, Kyle, said Rachel, being that I am Santa Claus, I'm not sure you have the authority to say that. What? Plot twist? Rachel pulled her own naughty and nice list out of her pocket. Kyle's blood ran cold. And you, Kyle, said Rachel, are getting awfully close to switching to the naughty list. She hovered a pen menacingly. No, Rachel, no, said Kyle. Don't do that. Rachel held her mouth open in a maniacal smile and drew the pen slightly closer to her list. Kyle dived across the stage, nabbing at Rachel's hand to try to steal away either the list or her pen. A fist fight between the two ensued. Blows were given to the face of each with equal gusto. After several minutes of being slightly amused, the producer thought it may be better to end the broadcast. As the lights shut off and the studio closed, Kyle and Rachel were still locked in combat, neither backing down. Who the true Santa between the two was never figured out. I'm just reading. I don't know. But indeed, that night, the true Santa was involved in a fistfight and did not deliver any presents. It was the worst Christmas ever. I think I'm getting ahead of myself when I'm reading, so that's why I'm like flubbing my words. Kyle got in a fight. Ah, feels good, man. So now, if we make her nice, what happens? Also, squeaky chair. Still a thing. Let's see. Alright, we're good. So yeah, let's reset that. Christmas spirit. Start the day. Open the closet. Choose an outfit. Santa suit. Back to room. Sit at desk. List. So what happens if everyone's nice? Kyle thought of Rachel. Nice. Kyle thought of Jim. Nice. Kyle thought of Kyle. Nice. Kyle ripped his list out of his notebook. I don't know. This is written weird. Back to room. So I guess the Techno Gem gifting present thing, that doesn't change. So kitchen, cookies, so we don't vomit. There's probably one for us vomiting, but for now, let's actually maybe not, because I mean, there wasn't one for vomiting in the original game, or the base game, but we'll see. That'll be like the last thing that we try. hallway, apartment, tech store, Christmas cheer. Merry Christmas. Kyle gave one last shake, a jolly smile, and considered the job well done. Okay, so we did do that then. What if we steal Techno Gem? Quickly, before the attendant could acknowledge him, Kyle grabbed Techno Gem by the shoulders. Yeah, I don't think we ran. We ran out of time. More. Approach. More. Answer. Shake. More. Santa. More. Produce present. And then the list. Want to know where I stand? Yeah, I do, said Kyle, pulling out his list. You're on the nice list. Well, thank you, Santa, said Rachel. What a nice surprise. Kyle was suspicious. Is it a surprise, he asked, raising his eyebrows. Rachel coughed. Oh, of course it isn't. I'm nice. Always on the nice list. Okay, so if that's the case, I want to try something, said Kyle. So if I put you on the naughty list, will you turn into a bad person? Like, can I control you? Can I control your morality? Before Rachel could answer, Kyle crossed her off the nice list and added her name to the naughty list. Immediately, something changed. Rachel jumped out of her Rachel jumped out of her seat in a blind rage and began trashing the studio, laughing horribly. Kyle, suddenly curious, began adding other names of people he knew to the naughty list. Friends, family, and acquaintances of Kyle began bursting through the walls, ceiling and floor, fire in their eyes. It did not take long for the studio to fall into complete ruins. Kyle was fascinated by the results of his actions. Kyle wrote a dissertation on the effects of Santa on adults and was published in many psych journals. As research branched off of Kyle's findings, Kyle began to be known as much for his scientific findings as his talk show. Somehow, Kyle had become extra famous. Kyle was extra famous. 3 more endings! Oh boy. It's kind of short. We've only been live for an hour. I think we started like at 5 minutes in, maybe? So now what? So we did Naughty or Nice. We did Tech Store. What else is there? I guess vomiting? I don't know. Start the day. Or what if we don't be Santa? Okay. We did that. Check in desk drawer. I don't know. Flashlight? What if we go back in time as Santa? Desk drawer. Change. Back to room. Hallway. Leave apartment. Tech store. Buy batteries. Tech shop. I'm doing this in the completely wrong order, but it should be fine. Bedroom. Closet. More. Travel time? Like, what else could I have done? I guess I could have eaten food, right? Back to bedroom. Okay. So, bedroom, hallway, kitchen, cookies. I mean, I guess we don't have to produce a present. That's another thing we could do. Alright. Oh, right, I was gonna vomit. That's fine. What do we want to do? Pantry? Nothing there. Fridge? Breakfast, I guess. Still that sound. apartment. We've already done Santa duties. We've already... I guess the locked door. Christmas magic. Enter room. Smash it. What happens if we become a Santa lizard demon? Sewing machine. Nothing there. Claymore. Well, we've got a weapon. We've got 2 meals in us. Oh, I just don't know. Bedroom. Desk. Well, hurry off to set. Because I think we're going to be a lizard demon, right? Yeah. Pandemonium ensued. I think this is all the same. Isn't this when we fight Frank, I believe? Yeah. Large man named Frank. Okay. So let's not be... a lizard demon next time. But we can still time travel, so that's a thing. Jeez. Frank was thinned. They both walked away. Okay. So yeah, that's still the same. Alright, Christmas spirit. Skip. Start. What if we do nothing? We've got Christmas spirit, but we're doing nothing. So let's see. Just clicking around. I'll hurry to the set. Had not put on clothes that day. Okay. So we were nude. Okay. Christmas, skip, start. What if we just have the outfit and we do nothing? I'm guessing it's going to be the one where we just vomit because we didn't eat. But you know, we'll check. We gotta try all the options. I feel like there's something to be done with the lizard demon or the time travel. Shifting, sitting across. Okay. Kyle responded. Okay. Explain that you're Santa. Except this time we're not going to do the present gift thing. More. I'm sorry, Santa, said Rachel. Do you happen to have your naughty and nice list with you? Oh, okay. So that's the same. Well, real Santa doesn't need a list. He's having a naughty nice list. Don't take it away from him. Rachel said, I have to be Santa. Why is that, Kyle? Oh, the mother elf? What if we have the claymore and we fight the mother elf? What happens then? Because, I mean, Rachel's the one that's saving us, right? I don't think I'm Santa Claus. So yeah, let's try that. Because I feel like that's like the end game, right? Closet, outfit. But we don't have to eat, it looks like, because the mother elf comes out. It's locked door, Christmas magic. Claymore. But what if we do eat? Christmas cookies. Sprinkles. And what if we consume Gabby? Okay. Job done. Tech store. Give review free sample. I think that's the same. Okay, we ran out of time, but see what happens now. I mean, we could also say that we're not Santa and just move on from there. That's another option. Rachel not understanding. Okay. Don't take it away from him. Kyle began to doubt. In fact, Kyle had been infested. Okay, so Rachel's still fighting. Okay, never mind. So that's the same. Alright, well, thought I'd try. Closet, outfit, Santa. Scavenge. That gets us elves. Like, what if we get elves, I guess? And then we bring them to the show. We don't unleash them on Rachel. That's enough. Hallway, kitchen, cookies, more, sprinkles. Hallway. Consume Gabby, I guess? So she doesn't do anything. Free sample. Hopefully we can put... I mean, this just gets us the cell phone, right? Yeah, we just... Okay. Alright. More. Okay, that was the option to throw the elves, right? So we skipped that. More, start, introduce. I guess she'll comment on us being Santa. Or in our Santa outfit. Very ready. Did not prepare notes. Oh, these are the same. So I guess that's that. More. I'm kind of stumped. Christmas spirit. Skip. Continue. So we had done the elves where we had a whole bunch of them, right? Yeah, and we threw them at Rachel both times. Okay. What happens if we have the bunch, but we, I don't know. We'll go through the interview. Kitchen, Christmas, sprinkles, hallway, kitchen. I don't know. Yeah, because there was no different. I don't know what that's supposed to do. Or maybe it was for Santa duties. Release elves. Looking for food. Nearby streets. Devouring buildings. Right, they're still gonna eat all the minerals and then, yeah, I think this is the same. Yeah, that's the same. And we eat them and then it's all gross. Doesn't this get us the extra famous? Oh, no, I guess not. Okay. Thought I'd try. Closet, outfit, Santa. Elves. No matter. Hallway, kitchen, Christmas cookies. Sprinkles. Hallway, locked door, magic. I mean, I guess that's just a different way to get there. Since, well, so we don't get amnesia, and also we can't turn to a ghost, right? Claymore, I guess. Hallway. Bedroom. Desk. Notes, I guess. Send its list. Approach Rachel. More. Answer politely. Shake hands. More. Introduce Rachel. Kyle produced the notes. What if we do the are you guilty? Guilty of what? Of your crimes. Call police. So no options there. So yeah, Gabby still shows up. It's her reality TV show, so she's like Martha Stewart still. Rachel start a new show. I am stumped. I think we've naturally, I mean, besides like bringing lizard demons and time travel into this, Kyle, Santa, endings. In the interest of time, let's figure this out. If possible. I don't think it's possible. Hold on. Actually, okay, someone did it. So what do we get? Menu, endings. At least the elves. Start attrition. 1, 2. Okay, I think I kind of see what we're supposed to do. Based off ending titles. So we have to create a naughty list. And then Claymore and Christmas cookies. Okay, so I think it has something to do with Rachel. Let's see what's going on. I'm like watching it right now so that we could figure out. Produce present. Can't open it. Don't rake well. It's a pretty long ending. But then again, it's because they're not skipping. I'm guessing. Okay, I think we've got the gist. Hopefully I don't mess this up. Skip, start the day, closet, outfit, because it doesn't involve time travel. Santa, scavenge. I don't think we need the elves actually. So this was a mistake. Desk, list, nice, naughty, nice, nice. Back to room, hallway, locked door, Christmas magic, claymore, hallway, kitchen, cookies, sprinkles. Shit, we didn't eat. Hopefully that doesn't affect it, but we'll see. Explain that we're Santa. Produce present. I'm Santa, you don't rank well. Said it racial expressively. Being that I'm Santa Claus, I'm not sure you have the authority to say that. Don't do that. Kyle dived across the stage, nabbing at Rachel's hand. A fist fight between the two ensued, blows were given to face. Equal gusto. Still locked in combat, neither backing down. But indeed that night, the true Santa was involved in a fistfight and did not deliver any presents. It was the worst Christmas ever. Kyle got in a fight. Wait, didn't we have that? Whoops. Extra famous. Gifted nothing. So that's a completely different ending. I mean, that's an ending we've got, but it's different from what's shown here. Spread cheer. So what are we missing here? One, two. Oh, it's this one. Okay. I had it all wrong. I was looking at a complete... Wow, alright. Apologies. So, we do time travel. And then consume Gabby. Santa duties. Oh. Okay. Okay, I see. Alright. I think we've got this. 3 endings to go. Skip. Christmas. Skip. So open closet. I don't think we have to eat, actually. Santa. I don't think we need the batteries. I think this is just what we have to do. Kitchen. Pantry. Oh, we need the key. Whoops. Hallway. Bedroom. Scavenge. Shit. Resource. It was at the desk. Whoops. Leave him for another time. Back to bedroom. Scavenge. Shit. I did it again.
What are you so happy about?
Oh boy. Desk. This is not enough time. Desk drawer. Key. Desk. Yeah, this is not time. Whoops. Exit. Let's just exit. Already ruined. Christmas. Skip. Start. Closet. Outfit. Santa. Desk. Desk. Key. Desk. Room. Hallway. Kitchen. Pantry. Key. Bottle flard. Yeah. Kitchen. Hallway. Apartment. Santa duties. Presents. Kyle supposed it was possible there were children in the nearby park, so they quickly walked over. This is all the same. Bottle of lard. Here, kids, said Kyle. Enjoy. Kyle produced the bottle of lard, snapped the neck off, and poured it all over the children and their parents. The group stood shocked and confused. Kyle threw his arms out wide in celebration. Merry Christmas, he shouted. Kyle laughed from the bottom of his stomach. Suddenly, with a crack, all of the children pointed at Kyle, mouths hanging open and with glowing red eyes. They began to walk towards Kyle together, continuing to point and murmuring softly. Ah, man. Kyle suddenly realized he was in a sticky situation. Kyle turned to flee, but was stopped by an incoming mob of children walking towards him from behind. Kyle did not know, but he had triggered an ancient evil that lay beneath his town. Without anywhere to turn, Kyle began to dig downwards with his hands. Impressively, Kyle managed to outrun the ancient evil around him and burrowed deep into the earth. Without many other options, Kyle stayed put and waited for the ancient evil to go away from the city. That time did not come. The ancient evil took over the populace of the town, turning Kyle's city into a mass of glowing eyes in danger. Many supernatural investigators tried to find the root of the city's problems, but failed. Roads leading to the city were eventually blocked, leaving it as a banned, evil place surrounded by normal America. Kyle expanded his underground home to be a series of tunnels running underneath the city. He survived by popping out into various buildings and swiping their leftover canned goods from pantries and shelves. Kyle had changed his city forever. Kyle gifted lard. Well then. I feel like I had seen the achievements, but I just didn't realize that it'd all be tied into this one thing. This one section. So, we've got it though. Hallway. Locked door. Magic. Enter room. Laser claymore. Hallway. Apartment. Santa duties. Presents. Laser claymore. Kyle produced the laser claymore and wordlessly handed it to the closest child. The child's eyes got big in excitement and a wondrous grin crossed his face. Before anyone could react, the child began swinging wildly with both arms. The child's parents made an attempt to grab the child, but he quickly ran in the opposite direction, still swinging. As the child ran through the park, the claymore cut through benches, trees, and the ground itself. A path of destruction was formed. The child continued to run at full speed, entering the rest of the city. He reached the side of the building, but did not stop, though his wild swings, the claymore cut a hole through the wall. Within minutes, the city was in a panic as a small child systematically crashed in and out of every building he could. The rampage continued as the city residents looked on helplessly, accepting this would be the end of their livelihood. Soon there was no area in the city left unmarred. Destruction was rampant. Traffic was at a standstill. Buildings toppled to the ground. The electricity grid was destroyed. The city was in shambles. What did we get? Kyle was unsure how to react. He eventually looked at the child's parents. They were giving him a stern and slightly irritated look. Boy, said Kyle, pumping his arm. Kids sure will be kids. Kyle walked away, humming softly. The destruction of the city brought about a new wave of apocalyptic tourism, like nobody had seen before. The city's economy flourished. Kyle City became a travel hotspot for the rest of the world. The small child ran for office the following week and was elected, becoming the first 7-year-old governor. 'Cause it works like that in this world. Kyle gifted a claymore. Alright. Final ending. Let's go. Choose an outfit. Santa suit. I don't know if we have to eat. I don't think we have to eat. Exit bedroom. Leave apartment. Visit consume Gabby. Back to hallway. Santa duties. Presents. I wouldn't have ever thought to do this, but we gotta present Gabby. So Kyle bugged his eyes and started punching his stomach repeatedly. In a loud and sudden moment, Gabby was gifted to the children. Here, children, said Kyle, gasping, is my neighbor Gabby. Gabby looked around, equal parts confused and irritated. The parents of the children collectively started screaming. Still yourself, said Kyle. Gabby is a gift, not an enemy. Kyle, I am not a thing, said Gabby. You need to stop doing this. Kyle looked hurt. Gabby, you're very pleasant, and I want to share you with the world. What on earth just happened? Where did she come from? The parents continued to be horrified. It's fine, everyone, said Kyle. This is my neighbor. And then everybody understood. Oh, I see now, said one parent. Well, kids, you'd better gather her up, because we need to go. The children formed a small line and hoisted Gabby over their heads. They slowly departed from the park, carrying her along. Kyle, don't forget your rent. The landlord was asking me about it today, said Gabby, as she was carried away. Kyle grunted, gave a small nod, and walked away. Later that night, Kyle heard Gabby's front door slam and wondered why she had been returned. Kyle gifted a blessing. And we did it. Little help. But I wouldn't have known. But yeah. That's Christmas. We saved it. It's over. Oh man. Well, this is a little short. 1 hour 30. What time is it? 12:30. Also, let me check my email. Oh, it's just Fandango. But yeah, thanks to I'll be waiting for this gift. It's fun. A little journey, a little DLC, good times. Yeah. So, we didn't stream Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, right? Tuesday because I was working on stuff. Wednesday, I was working on stuff, and then we also had The Mandalorian, which was a good episode this week. Thursday, what did we do? Did we work on more stuff? I mean, no, right, never mind. We woke up early. We woke up at noon, and then we headed off because family's in town. And then we watched Star Wars, which was, I mean, I don't know. It's over. It's the finale. There'll be more in the future. Don't you worry. But I don't know. It's Star Wars. But yeah, I guess The Witcher just premiered today, so that's good. So I'll probably check that out. But yeah, tomorrow we'll have a long stream. This is just a bonus. I gotta get ready for Secret Santa tonight. I'll probably work on some stuff as well. I would play another game, but I feel like it would take a while. So we'll save that for another time. But yeah, I guess Saturday we'll do Mega Man X6, and then we'll start Mega Man 7. I think for X6 we might consider just doing rookie mode, just so we can save ourselves the hassle of doing all that. Because I mean, there's not really much difference playing it as Zero. I think for the most part we would just do it. We would just do the ending as Zero. Because that's the big difference. That's the big change right there. I mean, we got all the armor. I mean, we could get all the heart pieces, but yeah, that's okay. I mean, the system's all different, where you get health as you rescue hostages, right? So it's fine. Not 100%, but also not needed. We're just going for the endings, really. I think Zero's ending in X6 is the one that's like canon, right? I'll have to look at that again. But yeah, this is Kyle's is Famous. Shout out to Effie and Red for all the bits, all the music references. It was fun. But yeah, I'll have to check out those songs afterwards. So what was it? Buzzcock? Silly name. But yeah. Yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for stopping by. We'll be back tomorrow, and then I guess Monday? I think so. Because Sunday we can't. But yeah, Monday we should be able to do at least something. Probably Mega Man X7. Continuing that. Then it's Christmas break. We're going into town, so tomorrow should be good. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Catch you guys later. Have a good one. Kyle Santa. Go check it out. I mean, we already did it, so never mind. But yeah, have a good one. Bye.